Hey everybody, it's Paul from Conversations with Curtis, and this is my video newsletter for June of 2022. Let's go for a ride. All right, lots of new stuff to report. Whoa, okay, here we go. All right, first up, if you haven't heard already or you didn't watch our live stream, Daniel Albu's mini game that you can play online, which we have been calling Phantasmagoria 2.1, has now been completely updated. We have renamed it. It is now called Phantasmagoria Dimension Next. Fan being FAN because we are fans of the game and we don't want anybody to sue us. The new version of Daniel's game will be available to play at the beginning of July. We'll let you know when. Next, our Patreon page, in conjunction with Phantasmagoria Dimension Next, is getting a complete overhaul. I'm in the process of it right now, and it will be ready to go, and it will coincide with the release of Daniel's game in July. But I want to give you a quick rundown right now of all the new perks that you'll get by being a Patreon member. Okay, so from now on, when you join my Patreon page, you have become an official member of WinTech Industries and Daniel Albu's Phantasmagoria Dimension Next. If you join at the $3 level, you are now considered a WinTech applicant. And as a WinTech applicant, you get access to all Conversations with Curtis video newsletters that I produce once a month. You get to listen in on Zoom recordings of my business meetings with Daniel Albu and keep your finger on the pulse of how we're growing Conversations with Curtis. You get to take part in Patreon polls in which you decide what game I am going to stumble my way through next. So you get early access to all of my conversations with special guests. They will be posted ad-free on Patreon 2 to 3 weeks before we make it available on YouTube for everyone to see. And if that's not all, your name will now cleverly appear somewhere inside Phantasmagoria Dimension Next. Find it if you can. At the $5 level, you are now considered a WinTech intern, but instead of your name cleverly appearing somewhere in the game, your name will predominantly appear on Curtis's desk as a candidate to watch. Congratulations, we have our eye on you. As a $10 member, you are now officially a WinTech team member. Congratulations and welcome to the family. As a WinTech team member, you get everything we just discussed, but you also get a social shout out when you join, plus your name will appear on a poster in Curtis's apartment. You also get to write your very own email that will appear in Curtis's inbox in his computer in Dimension Next. Joining Patreon at $20 a month makes you a WinTech assistant manager. Boy, congratulations, you're really moving up. In addition, you get your very own personal phone extension that can be accessed via Curtis's notepad and phone in his cubicle. Leave an out-of-office message for your colleagues, a personal message to Curtis or Jocelyn or Trevor or whoever. You can even promote your own live stream on Twitch, whatever you want. Our $50 members are WinTech supervisors. And as a WinTech supervisor, you need your very own space. And at this level of security, we are proud to offer you your very own WinTech cubicle. This includes a nameplate with your name or whatever name you choose appearing predominantly on your cubicle wall, a clickable voice description from Curtis Craig, for example. That's Connor. He's really great. Something like that. A photograph of yourself or any image you choose, sitting in an office chair of one of the 6 different cubicles used in Phantasmagoria 2. Anybody joining us at $100 a month are considered WinTech general managers. Not only do you get your own cubicle with your nameplate on the wall and a picture of yourself sitting at the desk, but you also get to add a 30-second video clip of your choice, which will be a hotspot on your computer terminal and will play when anyone clicks on it. The video can be whatever you want. An advertisement of your upcoming stream, your best TikTok moment, a message to Curtis, a recitation of your favorite haiku. It's up to you. At $200 a month, you are WinTech's vice president. Congratulations on your achievement. As an illustrious VP, you are a vital part of WinTech's daily operations and future success. You get everything that we've already discussed. Plus, when you're not on vacation, you can join Daniel and I for a 30-minute monthly business meeting and share your thoughts and your ideas for the future of Conversations with Curtis. And finally, at $300 a month, you have achieved the status of WinTech CEO. It is an honor to serve you, Chief. As the CEO, you need a corner office, and we have one for you. Since the untimely and grisly death of Paul Warner, we have had his corner office cleaned and sanitized and ready to serve you. This newly renovated office includes a nameplate with whatever name you choose on your office door, a photograph of yourself or whatever you like sitting in an office chair at Paul Warner's desk, a very reverent audio description from Curtis Craig himself, a picture of your choosing to replace Mr. Warner's family on his desk photo, a favorite quote or phrase of your choosing to replace Carpe Diem on Mr. Warner's plaque on his wall. Other things I want you to know about Patreon, we've updated our goals as well. So here are our goals to get us to where we need to grow. As soon as we reach and maintain $1,800 a month, I will announce a new live stream playthrough with Victoria Marcel Hemmingson. Tori will join me and we will play another game of your choosing to fill the Monday slot that we had with Phantasmagoria 1. And Stetler and Morcell will be back in action. At $2,000 a month, I can offer longer live streams. My current live streams run a maximum of 2 hours. But at $2,000 a month, I'll be able to stretch these streams to 3 hours per stream. Longer streams equals more fun and more games. I can get through them a little quicker too. If we reach 2250, Daniel and I will host a monthly series of Zoom sessions where we'll all get a chance to hang out, answer questions, play some trivia, maybe a drinking game or two, and generally have a great time. If and when we reach $2,500 a month, Daniel will create frustratingly difficult monthly mini puzzles on Dimension Next for you to bang your head on the wall trying to solve, just like the good old days. And if we should be so lucky to ever get to $3,000 a month, we will celebrate by gathering as many Phantasmagoria 2 cast members and artists as we can for a series of Zoom script readings and discussions of Phantasmagoria, A Puzzle of Flesh. It will mean that we have grown enough to really take this whole project to a brand new level. So these are just some of the new and exciting things that will be happening on Patreon. It is our way to thank you for supporting us and keeping Conversations with Curtis going. And we hope you enjoy these new perks. Okay, some other things. I just interviewed Jane Jensen, the creator of Gabriel Knight 2, and that will be available for our Patreon members very soon, and it will be posted on YouTube on July 3rd. I have an interview lined up next week with Andrea Martin, the actress who played Gerda in Gabriel Knight 2. Oh, and here's something. I really want to talk to Dean Erickson. And I know that he was very kind in saying that he didn't want to talk to me or talk about Gabriel Knight anymore about 6 months ago, but I want to reach out to him again and very kindly ask him if he'd be willing to give it a shot. And so Daniel and I have an idea. Here's what we want to do. We would love as many of you as possible to record yourself, either just audio recording or a short video recording, asking Dean to join me on Conversations with Curtis. Send your videos to me at convoswithcurtis@gmail.com. We will gather them and we will present that to Dean in the hopes that he will join me for a potential interview on Conversations with Curtis. Let's give it a try. And finally, we are ready to start looking at some new games for me to play. So keep an eye out on Patreon for the next poll, and let's decide which games we'll be playing next. All right, I think that's it. I'm getting kind of dizzy from this ride in Conversations with Curtis land. So let's head out, shall we? Let's go. Gentlemen, making fun of you is once again ready to take you to new heights.